Good morning, my friends. My name is Monique. People know me as the Overland lady, the girl who toured around Australia in a Toyota 100 Series Land Cruiser named Alta and brought the right-hand drive to Canada, exploring the beauty in North America. After an accident in the Arctic ended the journey with Alta, we are here with another 100 Series, back to where we started, trying to piece the shattered life together. It's been a whirlwind of a journey, so thank you for being here with me, and I can't wait to share more with you all. Remember to like and subscribe. This episode may not be suitable for kids as strong language is used.
Fuck, that could have fucked me up so bad.
You will see the rawest emotion of anger originated from fear,
I don't think I can do it.
stress, anxiety, panic, and other negative feelings that are not common in a supposed to be relaxing trip. We all have those days when everything goes pear-shaped inside our head. This is one of those days.
I'm about to cry. That's so scary. Slowly climbing up the mountain, and you can see the highway right there. This is cool. Into the mountain we go.
It may sound silly, but I'll tell the truth anyways. The sole purpose of this trip is to sleep. The 9-hour welding days had caught up to me. When I finally gave in to the daily Monster Energy, I never stopped drinking coffee and other caffeine sources. I felt dependent on caffeine. So the health-conscious me decided to do a caffeine cleanse, quitting cold turkey, eating heaps of fruits for the natural sugar boost so I could operate fabrication machine on 4 hours sleep, dreaming about one day I'll have some sleep. Then the weekend come along. Neighbor started blowing leaves at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. Another neighbor started his raspy sounding dot on Sunday. Couldn't recall what time it was, but it was early and it woke me right up. This town can't tolerate a tired tradie girl to get some proper sleep, I suppose. Then I remembered I always have a good night's sleep inside a Land Cruiser, up in the Yukon wilderness with no one else around. So this weekend, I'm determined to get some sleep.
Taking a peach break to get some sugar intake. So here, where I am right now, I guess it's kind of like a parking spot for all the hikers. There are hiking trails around here. And guess what I see? There is a Mazda 3 parked right here. So clearly, it is not a 4-drive track, at least up to this point. Earlier on the way, I saw a foreigner driving the other direction. So when we were passing, I asked him if there's more vehicle coming. He said no, but he actually turned around because he felt like the trail was too overgrown and he just kind of sketched out. So we shall see how it goes. I might need to turn around too. We don't know. I just want a place to sleep, really. If I am reading the right map, this is actually the trail. I just called it a hiking trail because it is so overgrown. You can see how the trees just close up on me, and with the width of a full-size truck, or a Land Cruiser is basically a full-size truck in width, basically straddling each side of the barrier of where the trees start to grow and just auto-wash all the way through, I guess. I wonder if I am on the right track now. Walk it before we attempt, because otherwise you can't really turn around in here either. Oh yeah, look at this. It's just right here, right there. And like this point, the tree just literally touches. I mean, the track seems wide enough, it's just really overgrown. I've got my Zolio on me, just in case, or if I need to message someone.
While we're walking, I have to give my shoes some appreciation. Vessi makes great waterproof shoes, super comfy and looks great. So thanks to Vessi for sponsoring this trip.
I can drive on a dirt road in a comfy pair of sneakers and jump out to take a hike whenever I want without having to change into hiking shoes.
The pair I'm wearing right now, it's called Storm Burst. It's one of the latest models that's got bigger tread at the bottom that actually grips the ground.
So unlike rain jacket, which you almost never wear unless it's raining, waterproof shoes, you can wear them all the time without having any single drop of rain. Say like, I would wear them when I'm doing a car wash so I can keep my feet dry. And I wear them hiking, especially on these type of shady, narrow BC mountain trails where you often get puddles. Jumping puddles is fun. Have you stopped jumping puddle because you're a grown-up now? Or you just don't want to wet your socks? Soggy socks, anyone? Soggy socks. Sounds like a rapper name. Unless I mean steel toes for safety, I'm basically always in a pair of Vessis. Always prepared for what the weather calls for. If you live in a city where the sky changes within a day, you know what I'm talking about. They've got some new fall colors coming, so I might take in a couple new pairs. If you want a pair, you can get them for 15% off. I have a discount for you, a little perk for being my viewers. Go to vessi.com/overlandlady and use the code overlandlady for 15% off. I'll see you on the trail in our Vessis. Yeah, and like, look at this. I totally can pass here, right? Totally, no problem. Oh, I guess my message just sent out because I've been walking in between the trees, kind of covered too. Satellite message doesn't really work well. Oh. I guess exercise is a way to wake you up. Natural energy. I need some of that right now. Honestly, I feel like I would have done it before. I've done so much crazy shit before. I don't know why, even before I came out today, just the thought of coming out to a potentially... I know after this, it's going to be some crazy shelf road, even though the scenery is really nice, but it can be pretty sketchy to drive. It's one of those, if you roll, you will be gone, like down forever kind of thing. Huge anxiety. I don't think I had this sort of fear before the accident. It's still affecting me. Right now it's kind of like, if it's not a wide open FSR, I don't think I can do it. Before it's like, it's just FSR, no problem. Also, just in terms of long drive, I could drive even on highway all day, no problem. Right now, if I think about 3 hours on the highway, I have to at least take one break. I would fall asleep, well, here's the energy thing, and just scared to drive too fast on the highway too. Maybe also because the vehicle performance is not as great as Alta. The steering is not as acute. Still feel kind of soft, especially high speed passing, high speed turn. Kind of sketch. So now I have two options. Maybe more, but so far I can think about two. Camp somewhere along the way that I just passed, which won't give me much of a view, but it should be quiet enough for me to sleep, which was the main reason that I came out today. Or I can turn around, try to go home, well, go visit mom. She hasn't been very good lately. Kind of like tired out her body and just got sick and all, so I feel like originally I wanted to come out for 2 nights, but then I thought I should go home and see her tomorrow at least, but I wouldn't mind having another night with her. One of my coworkers actually just came up here 2 weeks ago, I think. This place I've marked on the map forever. I just never had the time to actually come. And when I saw the picture, I'm like, yeah, I'm going. But the thing is, he got down to the lake, but he was on a motorbike. Forgot we were on 4 wheels, eh? I feel like I could maybe one day to come and park exactly where here and walk up for a hiking camp. I've actually never done a hiking camp. I'm kind of down with her. The decision is I am going to attempt to drive this. I'm already here, I mean, and come back with shit ton of scratches. Yeah, scratches, battle scars. Anyways, I will need to focus on driving, so I might not have a lot of footage for this section. I won't be stopping and going and stuff. So if you're ever trying to find this trail, just remember it gets really narrow, almost like an ATV trail at most kind of deal. I hope I don't get into another accident. Sleep deprived plus super anxious. Sounds like a good mix for adventure. I need more sleep. Passenger side mirror is totally folded out. After this little turn, there are more overgrown tracks. I don't know when this is going to end. Nice and tight, and the passenger side mirror totally folded out, so I couldn't see anything in my rear from the passenger side. Well, just means I have to keep going, right? Yeah. All right. That little mud puddle, I thought I was going to get stuck there, but eventually was able to just skinny pedal through. But look at that little mirror. I hope it's not broken. Maybe you should just stay down for now. Oh. I hear noises in the tree. I hear noises in the tree. If it's a person, I'm pretty sure they will like talk back to me or something. But and plus, look at this shelf road. It's so slanted. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Also, I don't know where I can turn around now. I don't know what to do. Why did I put myself in this situation? I just needed sleep. It could have been so easy. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm about to cry, that's so scary. Why did I put myself in this situation? Why? I may have just lost my GoPro. So I double-typed a mount on my right side mirror, and obviously through all these bushes, what was I thinking? It finally got flipped out, the mount and the GoPro itself. I feel like it's somewhere here with these thick branches, but I've checked all around on the ground, there's nothing. By the motion of it, I'm guessing it might just bounced it into the woods, down the mountain. I filmed so much stuff on it. Damn it. Why did I do this to myself? This is what happened when you make decision when sleep deprived. And now we are stuck in that position. Can't really turn around. What am I thinking? Oh my god, guess what? I found it. I see it right now. So because I know the approximate position, I am actually close enough. My phone was able to connect to the GoPro on the app. So I just kept clicking, taking photo, stop taking video, or power on, power off. It gives out this beeping sound. And I was able to basically just trace the sound and I see where it is. Oh, my baby. I see you. Come on. Oh yeah. We're going home. I did not lose the footage. Yeah. Okay. Now we still have to go back to reality and deal with this. No more GoPro outside though. No more GoPro outside.
At this point, I really do want to go home. I am on the verge of a panic attack and nervous breakdown. This trail started with an easy dirt road, steady ascent snaking through the lush green forest. Then, my sleep-deprived decision put me in this situation. I don't know how long this trail condition will last. By now, I am utterly miserable. Not so much because of a mildly challenging narrow trail, but more so the anxiety. What am I doing here? So solitary, so unattached, away from family, from my busy, demanding life. So disconnected.
Fuck. That almost jerked my wheel. Fuck, that could have fucked me up so bad. Watch out for rocks on the left side. I can see the lake down there. I want to be down there. I don't want to be up here. I really don't think I'm comfortable getting down here by myself. I might need some rescue. Fuck this. What did I run myself into? Oh. Definitely the most stressful multi-point U-turn to date. And now we backtrack because I kind of know where I went wrong, which is right up the get-go.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for a collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, round.
Finally, I reached a spot wide enough to set up camp. A pile of rocks blocking the uphill. Over the ridge, trail eventually narrows down to a hiking track. I am exhausted, physically and mentally.
You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, you're down.
This little white truck toy thing Whoever left it here, this is one of those monster trucks. Grave digger. Who are you? That you left your little truck, do you know? Honestly, I am so stressed out now that I don't even have appetite. But I probably should eat something. I'm just glad that I got somewhere that I can set up a camp.
I sat here and talked for quite a while. This experience brought out a lot of emotions in me, mostly related to PTSD. For YouTube video length purpose, I won't put the full rambling here, though I will put out the full video on Patreon. Join my inner circle from the link in the description. Soon we reached a sunset. To be frank, it is underwhelming. I've had way more magnificent sunsets in the past, without all this panic and anxiety. Perhaps because of the frightening journey, I can't even enjoy the sun dropping behind the mountain. Whether if the trip is worth it, that's still a question I'm pondering on. Leaning heavily towards the answer, no. The next morning, my anxiety continues. Thinking about a way down and the possibility to encounter upcoming traffic makes my stomach twitch. I desperately wait for some form of rescue, someone to take me down this miserable mountaintop, trying my best not to overthink the worst-case scenario. I try to submerge myself into a book in which none of the struggle is my own. As the day goes by, I start to see vehicles coming up. The first of them is a gladiator. I briefly chat with them and watch them bypassing the stack of rock, disappearing over the ridge. It's Ken and Denise. I usually have a hard time remembering names, but in my effort to distract myself out of the dark hole of an emotion, I put my attention on anything I can to avoid sinking. In return, I remember the names. I take that as one positive of this trip. So, 1 out of 10. I will not be back again. Scouting out a road to see if it's drivable, so you basically walk it first. I think it's totally drivable. Totally drivable. Yeah. In a big Land Cruiser too, totally doable. Let's do this.